What is going on, guys? My name is George, and we are here in FIFA 15. Finally, this is it. This is FIFA 15, the full game. This is actually the EA Access trial for only 6 hours. So if you have EA Access, you know that you can actually play the game for 6 hours, just like you could do that for Madden NFL 15. And this is going to be the first episode for Ultimate Team. This is going to be a Let's Play, and it's just going to be all about trading, all about making squads, getting to that first division, and all that good stuff, tournaments and everything. So we start out this Ultimate Team with this page right here. That's where you can actually sign a player for a loan. And this is where I make a huge mistake, because I actually signed Cuadrado as a loan, but I thought I could actually sign the other players as well. But no, I only had one chance to sign one of those players, and I didn't sign Ronaldo. I mean, that's probably the player that most people are gonna sign, right? And I did not sign Ronaldo or even Neymar, and I made a huge mistake. But I mean, if I want to try Ronaldo, I could probably just try him out in another account, and So that sucks because I thought I could actually use them later on, but no, you only get one chance, so be careful with that. And in the catalog, I can actually get Bell, Vidal, and James Rodriguez, so that's, or James Rodriguez, I guess. So that's not, I can still try out some of the good players. So the first episode here of Let's Play Ultimate Team FIFA 15, I wanted to build the BPL squad that I had actually built in foothead.com that I show you guys in the last, I think it was the last two videos or something like that. And so I started out getting some of the players. I only had about 7,000 coins. That was with me selling all the players that I got from the free packs in the web app. Right here, I actually didn't get any free packs because I've already gotten them in the web app. And actually today, I'm gonna go into that again into the web app, and I'm probably gonna get another free gift. So that I can see what players what other players I could get. If you get into the web app every day at 12, I think it's 12 p.m. in UK time. So that would be like 8 in the morning Pacific time. If you get onto the web app, you're gonna be able to get a free gift every day till I think they said till the 29th. So that's pretty nice, getting free gifts from EA. I thought we were gonna get even more free gifts because of what they did, messing up and not releasing the web app in time. But I guess they didn't feel like that was a good thing to do. EA just messing up like they always do. But I gotta say that FIFA 15 looks very, very good. Even before I played it, everything going out for the players and looking for the players, everything seemed to work very good. And every time I bought a player, it was just like a really fast transaction. Bought the player, didn't even take any time to load it like it did in FIFA 14. Just got the player, put in the club, next. I mean, it was just very, very quick, very smooth, and I liked that. I just really, really enjoyed the way it was, the interface, the UI. It was just really, really good. So I was looking at it for the players here. I had bought most of the players now, but there were a couple of players that I could not afford, right mid players. I could not afford. The striker Mauro Zarate, the Argentine player from West Ham. I just could not afford them. I only had 1,200 coins. That was with me selling, like I said, some of the players that I had in the squad, or most of the players that I had that were of value, the gold players, and even some club items. So I could not afford them. So for the right mid, I decided to go for Davis, and Davis right mid had a decent stats. Actually, didn't have over 80 pace, which is something that I always like to have on my wingers or right mid or midfield or wide midfielders. But he still had like 70 somethings, like 74, so it wasn't that horrible. And for striker, like I said, I could not afford Mauro Zarate right now, so I had to go for Ricky Lambert, or yeah, that's his name, right? Rick Lambert. And yeah, I mean, I just had to go for him. Even though he has horrible pace, he only has about 50. His strength and his shooting is what got me, because I've used them obviously with Liverpool in those friendly matches in the demo. And even though I know it's gonna be different in Ultimate Team, I still kind of got a feeling of what he could be, what player he could be, and he is just a strong player. I mean, it's really, really hard to get him off the ball, to push him off the ball. It is just so hard. And I think this game is still based on strength and speed, I guess, and heading. So I knew that was gonna be pretty good. So I got the squad, and I actually could not afford a right back. I could not afford a right back. Actually, the least expensive right back was around 850 coins in the BPL. So I could not afford Rafael, who was, I think, 1,100 coins or something like that. So I only had 435. Yeah, I could not afford him. I probably could have gone, maybe should have gone for a French player from another league for that amount of coins. Maybe I would have been able to got him and just get at least some chemistry. But I decided to put in Cuadrado, put him in there. I have him for 8 games. And every time I looked at him, I was like, wow, I could have had Ronaldo at least for 2 games, and I made a huge mistake. But I will know what it is to have Ronaldo in a team, though, in another account, so I don't worry about that too much. So we're gonna play Seasons. That is the first game that I come up against is against this guy, and he's got the striker. He's got Diego Costa, the inform, not just a normal card, but the inform striker. He's got David Luiz. He's got Navas. Jesus Navas. He's got a very good team, and I was like, wow, okay, this is my first game, and I'm playing against the guy who's already got an inform. So I was a little bit like, okay, what is gonna happen in this match? My first match ever. But in the 5th minute, we do this little pass right here, this little give and take, and we score the first goal. That is basically 5 minutes, and we get the first goal. I love the celebrations now, the new celebrations when you can actually go to the corner and then hit the flag. It is just so sick. And we get the first goal, and that was a pretty good finish. Although this guy had Sirigi, I think, the goalkeeper from PSG. He's very high rated. Looks to be like a very good goalkeeper, but right here he actually messes up really bad. Because that shot was just straight to his body, and with the new goalkeeper engine, I thought he would do better. But it was the opposite for the goalkeepers, because Ospina, our Colombian goalkeeper, made an amazing save. As you saw right there, that was so good. The header, I thought it was gonna go in, but no, the Arsenal goalkeeper made an amazing save. And the second goal before the first half ends, that is Ricky Lambert showing us he is just so good in the air. And actually, no one was even marking him right here, so I can't really say if he's really good at heading, but he was just in there. He was in the box, and he gets that header. 2-0 in the first half, and it was 5 shots for us, 4 for them, 4 on target for us, and 2 for this guy. I almost messed up and gave up a goal right here, and I have no idea how he did not score. Diego Costa, the inform, had an open goal and manages to not score this one. We have another chance right here to make it a 3-0 game. But it is kind of hard, guys, to score goals. I want to say outside of the box, and when you're a little bit far from the goalkeeper, and you just you don't make a great shot, like a hard shot, the goalkeepers are almost always gonna save those because of that goalkeeper engine. Sometimes I think it is overpowered, and sometimes I think it is just stupid the way goalkeepers let balls in, especially from the sides. I think this year in Ultimate Team, it's gonna be first post is gonna be OP to score on, because goalkeepers kind of tend to not save that, and I think it's gonna be easier for us to score. So we get the 3rd goal and the 4th goal, 90th minute. That was it at the end. Look at him kicking that corner flag. Like I said, I love that celebration, and the way actually when you score a goal, I love how the camera shakes, like it just makes you feel like you're in the game, like like you actually score that goal in real life. And it just feels amazing. So 4-0, the first match, 4-0. Could not have had a better start in Ultimate Team. That is just amazing. I also love the way that you get those highlights at the end of the match, and I just decided to show you guys the first goal, and then the beast of a save by Ospina. What a save that was. I loved it. I really did. So that was the first match. We get our first 3 points for Division 10. And I need to get to Division 1 because, guys, in FIFA 14, I never got to Division 1. I know that sounds crazy, but I never got to Division 1. It was always bullshit in Division 2 that I was never able to get to Division 1. So here, I need to do it. I need to get there, and I'm going to work my ass off to get to there. So yeah, that is probably gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. I think the next video, guys, I'm gonna have career mode. I'm just gonna ask you guys what team you want me to use, and it's gonna be from a Premier League team. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'm probably gonna ask you guys, and yeah, just stay tuned for that video. But thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Later.